you could join in with lots more fun. Watch full episodes of Playtime Towers on BBC iPlayer right now. Playtimers, come in. I'm Patch. Do you like my new flower? A cloud tulip. Smells like raindrops. You know, this reminds me of a time I visited the Muddy Meadows, a magical place covered in mud as far as the eye can see. In fact, I'm sure I came up with a magnificent munchy mud snack to remember it. Could you hold this for me? Thank you. Oh, my munchy Muddy Meadows! To remind me of the Muddy Meadow flowers that grow as high as the clouds. Oh, that's the ingredients? Now, there must be some Playtimers around here to help. Playtimers! Welcome to the Cloud Kitchen. Are you ready to make some munchy Muddy Meadows? Yeah! Let's wash our hands because it's time for a tasty adventure. Now, Playtimers, what's the first thing we need for our Muddy Meadows? Yes, mud! That's right! Now, what do we have here that's the same color as mud?
Crackers!
That's right! These crackers are just the same color as mud. There's so much mud in Muddy Meadows that you have to squelch your way through to get anywhere. Squelch, squelch, squelch. So, shall we all grab some crackers and squelch as we crack them onto our board? Squelch, 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 squelch. Oh, this is looking brilliant. And did you know, Playtimers, that the mud in the Muddy Meadows is actually magic?
No.
Any flower that's planted in the Muddy Meadows will grow and 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 never stop. Can you imagine? Now, what can we use here for our tall flower stems in our Muddy Meadows?
Celery!
Celery? Huh? Quick, let's grab some celery before it grows too big and plant them in with a squelch.
Squelch!
Squelch, squelch, squelch. Oh, these are looking scrumptious. But there's just a couple things missing. What do you think we could add on top?
Flowers!
That's right, flowers. And we have some wonderful, colorful, fresh peppers here to make our flowers. Wow! These look just like the real Muddy Meadows, Playtimers. We just need a pinch of this and a patch of that, and we'll be finished. Oh, this is just like my visit to the magical Muddy Meadows, with tall flowers reaching to the sky. And look, we even added some cucumber butterflies and some cream cheese clouds. So, Playtimers, shall we share our Muddy Meadows?
Yeah!
Let's tuck in. Tasty. Playtimers, come in, come in. I'm Patch. Did you hear that? Oh, hello there, little mouse. What are you doing hiding in my pocket? You know, this isn't the first time I've had a mouse hiding in my pocket. I'm sure I came up with a recipe to remind me of that sneaky, squeaky friend. Of course! My my Pocket Mouse Pittas. This reminds me of that cheeky mouse who decided to sneak onto my hot air balloon by hiding in my pocket. Oh, that's the ingredients. Now, there must be some playtimers around here to help. Playtimers! Hello! Welcome to the Cloud Kitchen. Now, are you ready to make some Pocket Mouse Pittas? Yeah! Let's wash our hands because it's time for a tasty adventure. Everyone, say hello to Pocket Mouse.
Hello,
Everybody, squeak, squeak. Now, what do we have here to make our Pocket Mouse Pittas? Anyone know?
Potato bread.
That's right, pita bread. Now, pita bread is a very special type of bread because, look, it also has a pocket, hiding lots of tasty treasures. All right, playtimers, grab your pita pockets and tell me what's hiding inside.
Red pepper.
Ew, tasty.
Cucumber.
Ew, cucumber.
Lettuce.
Oh, so many scrumptious things. But, these pittas don't look like the mouse I was hiding inside my pocket. Can we find anything to give our pittas some mousy ears?
Pointy pita bread.
The pointy pita bread. The pocket mouse hiding in my pocket was very cheeky. And every time he wiggled his whiskers like this, it tickled. Can you wiggle your whiskers like Pocket Mouse? Squeak, 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 squeak. We wiggled this way. We wiggled that way. We wiggled all around. So, let's add some wiggly whiskers to our Pocket Mouse Pittas. Oh, and don't forget to add a little mousy nose. All of Pocket Mouse's wiggling made my hot air balloon fly all over the place. We wiggled past amazing volcanoes. And we flew through beautiful jungles. And we even drifted over dazzling oceans. Let's all be waves together. Pocket Mouse and I had an amazing adventure together because it turns out he just wanted to see the world. So let's add some eyes to our Pocket Mouse Pittas. Yes, these Pocket Mouse Pittas are looking scrumptious. We just need to add a pinch of this and a patch of that, and our Pocket Mouse Pittas will be finished. Wow, look at all these globe-trotting Pocket Mouse Pittas and their cheeky, wiggly whiskers. We even added some round cucumber slices to make some cute, mousy ears. So, playtimers, shall we squeak and tuck in? Squeak, squeak! Mmm, tasty. Squeak, squeak! Squeak, squeak, squeak. Playtimers! Come in, come in! I'm Patch. What was that? A stick! Where could this have come from? Although, it does remind me of the time I got lost in the magical woods. But I did come up with a sticky treat idea while I was there. Of course, my sticky stick critters. These look just like the critters who helped me find my way home from the magical woods. Woo-hoo! That's the ingredients. Now, there must be some playtimers around to help. Playtimers! Welcome to the Cloud Kitchen. Now, are you ready to make some sticky stick critters?
Yeah!
Yeah! Let's wash our hands because it's time for a tasty adventure. So there I was, having a wonderful stroll in the magical woods, when I realized I'd forgotten where I left my hot air balloon. And suddenly, I noticed these funny little critters following me about. They were scuttling around the magical woods like this. Let's grab some crackers and scuttle them onto our plates. Are you scuttling too? Hang on. The critters I saw weren't as flat as these crackers. How about we blob a bit of tasty filling on top of our crackers? These are looking much more critterish. Now, I asked these little critters if they could please help me find my hot air balloon. And you know what they said? They said, sticky, 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 sticky. So I followed the sticky, sticky critters deep into the magical woods. We ran this way and that way. We ran all around and we ran this way and guess what I saw?
Hot air balloon!
That's right! The sticky stick critters led me all the way back to my hot air balloon. Now, can you see anything that will make some good stick critter legs?
Sticks!
These pretzel sticks. Sticky stickies! So how are your sticky stick critters looking? Ooh, these raisins will make the perfect eyes. Oh! Scrumptious! We just need a pinch of this and a patch of that, and our sticky stick critters will be finished. Wow! Look at all these sticky stick critters scuttling around the magical woods. And look, we even added some pretzel and grape trees. Shall we have a taste, Playtimers?
Yeah!
Yeah! Let's tuck in. Ooh. Tasty. Delicious. Playtimers! Come in, come in. I'm Patch. I've just been cooling down Foggy. Such a hard worker, keeping track of all my recipes and adventures. Talking of adventures, this fan reminds me of the Wowee peacocks. Oh, beautiful birds with huge, colorful fantails. In fact, I'm sure I came up with a colorful, shareable snack while I was there. Of course, my fruity fantail to remind me of the Wowee Peacock Parade. Amazing! Oh, that's the ingredients. Now, there must be some Playtimers around here to help. Playtimers! Welcome to the Cloud Kitchen. Now, are you ready to make a fruity fantail? Yeah! Let's wash our hands because it's time for a tasty adventure. Now, to make our fruity fantails, we need one of these. Da-da-da-da! A pointy stick. But we have to be extra careful, don't we, Playtimers? Do you know why?
'Cause they're pointy!
That's right. They can be pointy and pokey. You should ask a grown-up for help with this bit. Now, the Wowee peacocks had huge, colorful fantails. And to make sure all our fruity feathers look the same, we have to remember the special fruity order. Melon, grape, orange, pineapple, raspberry. Shall we give it a go?
Yes!
What's first? Melon, grape, orange, Pineapple. Raspberry. Oh, you could put any fruit you want, but we're having fun doing this fruity order. Oh, these are looking scrumptious, Playtimers. Now, the Wowie peacocks loved showing off, strutting around with their huge feathery fantails. They even had a peacock parade. So, Playtimers, shall we have a peacock parade?
Yay!
Let's puff out our chests like a peacock. Woo! You join in too. Woo, 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 woo. Woo-wee! Woo, woo, woo-wee! That's the sound the Wowie peacocks make. Woo, woo, woo-wee! 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 Brilliant work, Playtimers. These fruity feathers look scrumptious. Now, shall we turn this into a full fruity fantail?
Yay!
Alrighty, we need this pear. Wowee! Oh, shall we make a face for our fruity fantail? Yeah! Robbie, could you pass me 2 grapes, please? Thank you so much. Oh. Louisa, can you please pass me a strawberry? Thank you. Ah, yes! This fruity fantail looks just like how I remember the Wowie peacocks. We just need a pinch of this and a patch of that, and our fruity fantails will be finished. Ooh, Wowie! Woohoo! This is the most scrumptious peacock I've ever seen. And look, we've even added strawberries for some extra featheriness and fruity feet. Shall we share, Playtimers? Yeah! What would a Wowie peacock say?
Wowee!
Couldn't have said it better myself. Let's tuck in. Mmm, tasty. Wowee! 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 You could join in with lots more fun. Watch full episodes of Playtime Towers on BBC iPlayer right now. How will you play today?